Hello guys, I'm Simon and this is my second YouTube video where I speak in the camera. And yeah, today I'm in the Philippines and I wanna talk. So in general on this channel it's like all about FPV, how to be a content creator with the DJI Auto 2, how to get clients, how to start and everything like this. I also even don't know 100%. I was thinking it's just fun to start it, just press record and yeah, just speak about my experience, and maybe I can help a few people here to be better in FPV and to get some clients, because yeah, of course it's possible to do FPV as your full-time job, and it's fun, and if you like and if you have the passion, and you also can make a good amount of money with it when you have the skill and everything. And I don't know, I just want to motivate all these people, because I personally think FPV is so much for the future and it's getting more and more and more, and when we have a bigger community and more people fly FPV, then FPV gets more famous and we all benefit from it. So it's not this FPV pilot versus this one, so it's we all together and we all make FPV stronger and better, and it's all benefit for us. And yeah, today I wanna just give advice how to start. What is the very first step to start your FPV journey? So let's say, I don't know, you saw some YouTube videos, some Instagram reels, and like, oh, that would be cool to create something like this, but even you don't have a FPV drone now. So it was the same case for me. I started like 5 years ago just with the normal drone. I had the DJI Pro in this moment. And the very first step that I would recommend you to start your FPV journey, so it's popped up, okay, you want to be FPV drone pilot, how to start this journey? It's very simple. So you just have to download the simulator, practice in the simulator. All that you need for this is a controller. It can be the DJI controller, FPV-3, 2, everything. I think the price around is 150 euros for a controller, but you also can have some different controllers, like for custom build drones. I think you can get it at least between 50 and 100 euros. But I would recommend to buy instantly the DJI, because you will use it later when you really get into it for your drone and everything. And I recommend I get no ad or something like this for this recommendation, not from DJI and not from simulator, but I would recommend, so I'm using the simulator Lift Off. I don't know if you heard about this. And all what you need is a USB-C cable, a laptop, and download the software Lift Off. For this you need Steam. So you just download Steam. It's like a platform where you can download some different games. I think it's for free for sure. And then you download the Lift Off simulator, and this is like 19 euros, something like this, and the controller, and then you're ready to start, because then you can see how do you like it, how is the controller. And at the beginning for me it was also, I was so bad in it, so please don't give up when you start this thing and you think, oh my gosh, that's so crazy, and you go everywhere in the game, because yeah, it's like a new feeling for you, how you need to get used to it. So yeah, and then I would recommend to just practice every day little bit. So don't go like all in and do like every day 10 hours, because then it's too much. It's like a slow progress. For me it takes like, I don't know, so I bought it like in the beginning of the year, I think 3 years ago. And I did for myself, I said to myself, okay, I'm practicing every day 10 minutes at least. So I plug in, playing 10 minutes around. Also when I don't like it, or when I'm not motivated, I just do it. And then it's slowly getting better and better. But at the beginning it was so shit. I was thinking, oh my gosh, I can never ever fly FPV in my life in manual mode. It will be never possible. But I would say after maybe 30 hours, or let's say you do for 1-2 months, when you fly every day in the simulator, then you get very used to it. And then you also see, okay, do you like it, you're still in the game, because sometimes it just plops up, oh, I want to be an FPV drone pilot. Then you buy all this setup and then you make 5 flights, and then you know how life comes, and then other things are more interesting, what is totally fine. But I think this is the best start with a low invest, and then you will see how you like it. Yeah, that is the first step how I would recommend to get FPV. So when you want to do something today to start your FPV journey, order a controller, or maybe you can buy it in your city, like a DJI controller or some other. It will be 100, and yeah, then you're ready to go. That's the first step. And yeah, I think the hardest step and the biggest step is the first step. So when I think back about my journey, the biggest step was that I tried the simulator. But I did it a little bit different, because I instantly I did the DJI simulator in the beginning, because I instantly buy the full drone setup. I also make the same problem, and I don't fly. I did it in the beginning in the DJI simulator with the goggles on the top. That I don't recommend so much, because you know, it's more, you always need to put the goggles on to fly. And for now it's very chilled for me, just to sit at home and play liftoff, watching maybe on the side a podcast or something like this. Then it's very fun. When you make it fun, you will like it. For me, it's like a meditation, flying a little bit, and then it's getting easier. And then it's one day like driving a car. You don't even have to think about it. I think flying FPV, it's in general similar to driving a car or a bicycle. In the beginning you overthink, oh my gosh, how is it, like this stick, and then I go there and here is power and this side and everything. And on one day you even don't think about it, you just fly. And if you, let's say after 1 month or something like this, or maybe earlier, if you're very motivated, you can order like the full setup. I would recommend the DJI Avatar 2 full setup. And then you can go outside and practice your first flight. And at first I would recommend to all do in normal and sport mode, just to get a feeling about everything, about the wind and how is it to control, because outside is always very different. But then on one point you can just ride and switch in manual mode and try it out. How was my first manual mode flight? I remember it, I was so scared, so I think it's a good idea to go in a very big open field, and always have in the mind that you can switch to normal or sports mode and break up the manual mode, because then it feels way more safer. So yeah, that's basically it. But you know, everything begins with a small step, and when you want to start your journey today, you can just start and make the biggest step of your whole journey, and this is the start. So yeah, I hope I can motivate you a little bit, even if nobody sees this video. You know, I'm just starting it, second YouTube video, and of course it's same with YouTube. In the first videos you just have to be bad. I may be also bad now, but that's totally fine for me, because I know in these videos I make a lot of progress. And I don't know, when someone watch until here, it would be so amazing. You can drop me a message on Instagram, it's Simon.Frwt. And yeah, thanks for watching until here, and I see you soon. I will make a few more videos Thank you so much. Bye bye.